Yo, YouTube, we back, man. We back, chat. As promised. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? Like, I said I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do something. Maybe it wasn't in the time frame that I said. But at the same time, though, you know what I'm saying? Like, chat, I'm back. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm here. You feel me? Like, I'm here. I said I was gonna come back and I came back. That's all that matters at the end of the day, right? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Ross, sauce it up.
JK, really? Hey.
You don't love me when I'm here, you just love me when I'm gone. For that shit won't draw no tears, so my life had to be strong. I'm just tired of this shit, to be honest. I just want the love that you promised me. If I die right now, that's how you wanna leave. Watch what you say to me, them words from you could be. Ain't no regret to repeat, cause baby ain't no coming back. Like fuck my heart like them, I'm mad, I got my time attached. Get that high, cause I'm Pluto, ain't no demon. I'm a rush, I'm a fly when you're done in love. No more angels in the sky, don't like looking up. But I'll take a peek, cause I know they see me shine. And fuck away, little nigga, I'm tryna change the time. Cold bang, little boy, I'm engaged to the bench. Real rock star, man, I make it in the end. Low life, high life, I don't need no friends. Was my only highlight, now everything look dim. Pop this, pop that, so you won't feel whole. Put the pills down, I don't wanna see you gone today. You don't me when I'm here, you just love me when I'm gone. For that shit, won't draw no tears, so my life had to be strong. I'm just tired of this shit, to be honest. I just want the love that you promised me. If I die right now, that's how you wanna leave. Watch what you say to me, them words from you could be. Ain't no regret to repeat, cause baby ain't no coming back. Like fuck my heart like them, I'm mad, I got my time attached. I get my time relaxed. You know that cold touch in the glove, don't need to post my stats. Everybody wanna be the girl, but who gon' bring it back? Bring it back to the air, cause we need love, yeah. Love for the streets, I ain't got no more tears. So love they think you weak, now I ain't got no more pills. I don't got nobody, that's all I need. The 7 no go body for body, what do you bleed? My niggas, they go round for round, eternity. Misfits, we live forever, it's on my sleeve. Mistakes, baby, we make them. You leave me, those supposed to be my Juliet. I'm going out like Romeo. You don't love me when I'm here, you just love me when I'm gone. For that shit, won't draw no tears, so my life had to be strong. I'm just tired of this shit, to be honest. I just want the love that you promised me. If I die right now, that's how you wanna leave. Watch what you say to me, them words from you could be. Ain't no regret to repeat, cause baby ain't no coming back. Like fuck my heart like them, I'm mad, I got my time attached. It's like we call your time, and like you think something really real, even after you've been through so much, you think this is really right.
Something like this, something like back though, chat. Not something like that, a little bit like that, man. We back in the building. I just promise, man.
Just like honor roll. Niggas see that I'm not the one to fuck with. Brand on me, yeah, I rock this shit just like trust. Wizzy up on fuck, trust it. Baby tryna fall in love, I'm the one to run it back. Yeah, I love you, but you not the one I'm trusting.
My bad. I didn't mean to cut it that early. My bad.
Let me love it, but she keep making assumptions. Hello. Said she love me, but she keep making assumptions. LLVE. Shit.
My bad. My bad, bro. I'm so used to cutting it after a bar. I'm gonna come back in.
Come on, man. He's got to lay back out like.
L-O-V-E, shit ain't easy. Baby love me to death, she wanna breathe me. Baby love me to death.
That was better than the first take.
Baby want a hard bag, ain't no repeat. Baby stuck on me, got me on repeat. Keep me on repeat. Damn,
Rocket. My bad, bro. My bad, bro. I keep doing that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
You wanna go to the break right there?
Yeah, you might as well. Nah, you might as well go ahead, bro. And then shit, if I don't can't think of shit, we could just go back and forth for the last bit.
You good, bro?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. This bitch, low key, this bitch hitting so far. I'm not trying to fuck nothing up on, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Repeat, please don't leave me. I don't run up 2 bands like GG's. Then this bitch got me grabbing her cheat. Hey, being sober, girl, I feel like I'm cheeky. Still getting high, baby, that shit complete me.
My bad, run it back. This shit complete me. My life is easy. Running up this check, feel like I'm on TV. I don't know why these niggas trying to beat me. I don't even conversate, I keep it brief. See, running up this check, feel like I'm on TV. I don't know why these niggas trying to beat me. I don't even conversate, I keep it briefly.
Bro, that's all I got.
He doesn't stop.
We can go back and forth.
He does. That's all I got.
Why these niggas trying to beat me? I don't even conversate, I keep it briefly.
Gotta keep it brief. Shorty in my brief. Baby wanna party up, wanna get. Shorty in my brief. Baby wanna fuck, got her hands in my jeans. Big dog, hanging with a twink out. Big dog, hanging with a twink out. Top of the food chain, just like the elite. Baby wanna eat me, trick me. Food chain, just like the elite. Niggas see the ship and jump aboard like the Marines. Baby wanna fuck, baby wanna fuck, I hear recording, say cheese. Say cheese. Baby on my say please. Wait up.
I'm back. I told y'all coming back, bro.
Bitch, I ain't saying cheese. One thing I learned is to stack up my green. I'm trying to take a trip to a land overseas. Why these people walking up and they don't know me?
They don't know me.
I don't know what's it called. What should I call it for right now until we name that bitch? I'm gonna just name it
Which for the Twitch?
I'm just gonna let
That little mini banger.
Hey, when the song post,
I love you. You call it some shit like that. I don't know. Damn, man. I'm trying to figure out what sample it is. We probably do some right now. Do like some troll cover or some shit.
we got the song, man. W in the booth.
W in the booth, man.
I'm gonna run that bitch back for y'all boys, man. Let's start there, bro.
Something like that little bit.
There you go. Ask for a game.
Wow.
Yeah, we're not gonna watch that because that did blew my motherfucking mind when they did that goofy shit. I was ready for that shit, and then the time I'm ready for that shit, then that I don't even get the whole session of that shit. And then that's the song, like, bro, what? I fuck with the song though. Like, that's the crazy work. Y'all fucking up. But hey, as y'all can see, you know what I'm saying, the second live went better than the first one. You feel me? It's about progression. You feel me? Like, you can't give up. The first one that just happened, like, that's how, like, sometimes you gotta know that shit gonna happen. But you know what I'm saying, when you got an artist like Cole and that bitch, you feel me? Like, you guys to see that shit. You gotta believe in yourself. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Even at times like that, you gotta push through that shit and still try to make that shit work. Like, don't think of it as a negative time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna get the opportunity as long as you believe in yourself. You feel me? It's gonna show. Take the time, dedication. Y'all see, like, nigga, I was paying attention to the video. I don't know about y'all niggas. When they first started, it was light outside. By the time the video ended, nigga, it was dark in the crib. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta pay attention to work ethic, the dedication to, like, shit. That was a 7-minute video. That shit probably took about 3 hours, 4 hours. They probably did 3-4 hours of that shit. Well, they probably did the shit in 7 minutes. You know, so either way, though, still, the time, dedication for that shit. Yeah. I did. He said, in fact, yeah, just keep pushing. But it's the dedication with that shit. You feel me? It might not be the best right now, I might not be the best of shit because, like I said, the first time shit happens. But nigga still grounded. Came back the second one. Came back the second time, and it was like, all right, boom. You know what I'm saying? I know what happened the first time, boom. We gonna focus on that. You know what I'm saying? If we face difficulties this time, we still gonna come back and make sure eventually, you know what I'm saying, we gonna get that shit right. It could be the first time you get that shit right, it could be the second time, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You see the progress. Or sometimes people are naturally born with the gift to just be able to, you know what I'm saying, or be in that situation where they can just have this and do that and make the stream just first time they come on stream be that or whatever. You know? But in this case, and in my case, that first stream it didn't happen well. They came back, second part in the booth, and did what they needed to do. And he even got in the studio with him. You know what I'm saying? So that was like that's probably normal to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, but shit, boy, I would have had to go on that bitch and spend some shit. Playing around or not. I would have been playing around in that bitch. I would have been turned up in the studio, but playing around or not, I would have felt like, all right, even if I'm gonna play on this bitch, you know, I gotta do some shit. You know what I'm saying? So he said, hey, he said we took more time looking for beats. That's another thing. That's what I hate too though, like looking for them bitches. Like nigga can have a beat, but then it's like when you in that moment, you never know when you gonna actually feel that moment of all right, I'm in that 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 special mood to, you know what I'm saying, do some shit. You never know. And when you looking through the beats, you know what I'm saying, like you can actually be in that mode, but it's a certain beat that you probably be looking for, or it's like shit, how he do music and how you do music can be two different type of vibes. But it'd be like shit. See, when you do music, you gotta actually try to branch out. That's why it's like on a lower power shit, like we're gonna break that shit down like I said later on this week. But actually using that shit in life, it'd be like you gotta know how to use your imagination with shit. You say can't create magic if it ain't vibing for it. Nah, for real. And that's why, like I told you, like that's why this is the purpose of myself. Like what I'm doing, it shows like I'm in survive for a reason. Like I really my energy sometimes my energy really be throwing the fuck off. And if you know, then you know. Like some people I still try to, you know what I'm saying, come on this bitch and woo woo. But some people understand and some people, you know, you feel me? But getting into that bag of what I'm about to do next, like just doing a lot of power shit, like this shit didn't this that was just I've been thinking about it, but this morning it was like a whole nother. I put on action. Like I said, I deleted all my social media. That did all that. Like you know what I'm saying? Because it's like I know, like once I lock in with myself and I lock in what I need to do, and just focus for real. Like that, the same shit that I'm seeing right now at this moment. I promise you, when like I get back online, I'll get back on social media like a month later, bro. I'm gonna get back on that bitch, and I swear to God, I promise you, it's gonna be the same shit that I'm seeing right now. It's gonna be the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to get to a point where it's like it'd be different shit. I know it's gonna be the same shit. That shit not going nowhere. You feel me? Like as long as you stay stuck inside the social media mindset, you're gonna be a social media person. Like I'm thinking about social media and real life at the same time because I know, you know what I'm saying, like in reality, certain shit matter. On the internet you can do this and do that. But in reality, you still have to be a certain person. You still like who are you? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. But I just like I said, I know when my energy be off, you know what I'm saying, people can tell people really understand that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's like I said, anybody that's here, you know what I'm saying, we going on the journey together. I'm learning about myself and I'm telling about I can tell y'all about myself as we go through the journey. But y'all feel free to, you know, mention anything that y'all feel You know what I'm saying? That's relatable or y'all want to comment on it. But feel like what the one they say, like um authority creating, you know what I'm saying, creating your own. Like you come to survive by radio like shit. That was something like I knew that I could do. You know what I'm saying? When it come down to my shit, like I gotta do like I let my fans and the comments take over my shit. I never had authority over my shit. So now it's like actually being on some like, bro, like I'm gonna let y'all I'm gonna take y'all suggestions as fans and shit like that and people that mess with me. But at the same time I'm still gonna, you know what I'm saying, take those suggestions and just, you know, incorporate it on what I still want to do at the end of the day. You feel me? And not just, all right, well, this is what they want. Let me just do that. No. Because once I do that, it takes the focus off of me. It takes like the focus off my goal. Now I'm chasing y'all goal instead of chasing my shit where I'm, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a deep learning process, Chet. You feel me? But like I said, y'all here on the journey with me, we on it. Like I said, I ain't gonna try to talk too much. We already did like 4 or 5 hours of that shit. So I know y'all want to keep hearing that shit. And at the same time, I don't want to keep talking about that shit. But that is what we're gonna be talking about this week. So I guess y'all gonna get tired of that shit, or I'm gonna get tired of that shit. Either way, go. We got to get through the shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but I wanna see the progress of myself within just reading that shit and understanding the laws and shit like that. Bro. Actually applying them. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see if that shit work. You know what I'm saying? They say reading is power and knowledge. So as we read together, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna see how much knowledge and how we actually obtain during the next 2 weeks. Said I'm gonna grab the book, the $50 next Friday, and we're gonna talk about that the following week. But this week we're gonna break down the so y'all just be ready for that. See the shit breaking magic happen. You know? That's all I can say. I really stand up at this time. Like I said, I deleted everything. I ain't trying to have no distractions. I want to lock in on my goals. I want to lock in on myself. I want to lock in on this is what I really want to do. I have to focus. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't have no distractions. While I'm getting distracted, somebody else that want to have a radio station, they working. They probably at the radio station outside every day. You know what I'm saying? Waiting on their turn. And I'm sitting here. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't trying to be that person. No harm, no foul, but I really got a lot to fuck in. Man, that's it. You come on the journey with me and shit. I know y'all niggas did. But I'm really trying to lock in. I'm not trying to show y'all. I'm serious as shit. So, and 6 months from now, I don't want to have to tell y'all because y'all know I'm good with this shit. I'm say, hey, I told you, catch my lie. You never know what's gonna happen. You feel me? And then 6 months from now, I'll, you know, coming here suit tie. I'm actually at a station type shit, and I'm really having the same conversations I'm having now, actually at a higher platform, but still on the same shit and be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like me, it'd be like, bro, I never gonna change the shit. I just had to get the actual platform to get an opportunity, but at the same time, I couldn't keep waiting for an opportunity. I had to make an opportunity, which I knew myself, but it was just like, damn, I feel like I always feel like I deserve the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, that shit should just, I done did this, I done did this. But it's like, even when you feel like you done did this and you did enough, like you the greatest or you done put in this work, it's no end to greatness. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be the greatest until you die. You know what I'm saying? Like, and real reality, you know what I'm saying? We really wanna, you know what I'm saying? Like, Muhammad Ali was the greatest. He's still the greatest, even after he died. Michael Jackson was the greatest. You know what I'm saying? But they was the great. They lived the greatest. They lived being the GOAT until they died. You know what I'm saying? Like Michael Jordan, he might not be able to, get that legacy. Kobe did, but what I'm saying, with LeBron doing the things that he's doing, what I'm saying, it might wipe, like, it ain't gonna wipe away Michael Jordan's legacy, but the GOAT table type shit, what I'm saying, like the GOAT talk, what I'm saying, what LeBron doing right now, I'm saying, like, Jordan wasn't doing that, but Jordan was playing two sports. I give him that. But still, what LeBron gonna do? Future generation, kids, and all that shit, make sure everything's straight. There's certain shit that Michael Jordan can't relate to with LeBron. You know what I'm saying? So, but if before Ronnie got to the achievement that he got to, and Michael Jordan died like Kobe did, maybe his legacy would lead him to be able to be talked about. Saying he won't have to die, even though he's gonna get talked about. But it's certain thing that saying LeBron gonna have over Michael Jordan, like more talk. People gonna be able to talk about more shit with LeBron now than Jordan, unless you were just back in the '80s. Eventually, guess what? The people that were seeing Jordan do his thing not gonna be here no more. It's gonna be my generation and this generation. That's the young nigga generation. You know what I'm saying? The YN nigga. That okay, Michael Jordan was. That's just y'all know that nigga. We know LeBron. We know Steph Curry. We know the niggas Ja. We know Ja Morant. We know niggas don't. Some of the young niggas don't know about Derrick Rose type shit. You know what I'm saying? Some of them niggas don't know about Ray Allen. Like nigga, some of them niggas don't know about the nigga J.R. Smith for real. Like when he was really popping shit. You know what I'm saying? Man, Bron straight out of high school, fuck Jordan. Type shit. But at the same time, like I'm saying, like, bro, I'm gonna be a real nigga. You can't never take somebody, you can't take his legacy away. You know what I'm saying? And the aspect of niggas talking like nigga, it don't matter how you want to put it, how you want to say it, like he's one of the people that you talk about when you talk about basketball. You know what I'm saying? Like you can hate the nigga, you can say fuck Jordan all day. At the end of the day, he made it to where like he's somebody that you're gonna talk about. No matter how much you want to, you can hate on the nigga all day, but you're gonna talk about. He's gonna be a top 5 at all time. You know what I'm saying? Like LeBron's gonna be a top 5 at all time. I'm not saying like top 1, top 2, or whatever. I don't give a fuck. I'm just in top 5 just to like, cause it's like I personally don't give a fuck. I'm not a basketball player. You know what I'm saying? So that's just not my lane to really give a fuck about. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just not my lane. Now podcasting, we talk about that. We got the best time has drink champs or my nigga Funny Marco or Big Boy or anything. We can talk about shit like that, and I can give y'all my opinion on shit like that. That's what shit I ain't. So I just be like, they in top 5 conversations because you always gonna be talking about shit. And it depends on what kind of basketball conversation you're having as well. A lot of kids never seen Jordan or Kobe play, but they can watch Bron right now. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like Kobe and Jordan retired at 35. LeBron still playing the game at 40. You know what I'm saying? 5 years after, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you gotta understand, like, we are like, I don't know. Dude, it's not my lane talk. But basketball is basketball. You feel me? Brown 40 and look like you finna go to a shit. You feel? Hey, look, you know what I'm saying? Looks can be deceiving type shit. But to say that, like, his leg, that's what I'm saying. Like, at Jordan, like, the only reason, like, that's solidifying Bron as being a GOAT. You know what I'm saying? And that's only in our time. Like, you see, like, Jordan and Kobe, they put the work in, but they didn't have, Bron had to put in more work to actually be solidified. You know what I'm saying? It's like, with the shit that LeBron did already, or, you know what I'm saying, how he maneuvered, he should have been looked at as, you know what I'm saying, somebody that, did something for the league or was that person. You feel me? But no, it came to hate because, oh no, you should have been doing better than this. You should have. He came to the league. He came, first of all, he came to my city. You know what I'm saying? Let's start there. He from Akron, whatever. But, you know what I'm saying, he can play for the Cavs and really made a name for us. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of winning or losing, it gave Cleveland something to look forward to until we end up actually winning the championship. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Kyrie Irving. You feel me? To indicate that help and put the team on his back with the three. But at the same time, it was like regardless, like I didn't give a fuck about LeBron. Like not to say I just didn't. I'm just not I just never was a LeBron type nigga. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate nigga helping us and doing our thing. Like nigga shit. When it came down to it, I was fucking with my nigga Z, uh, Big Z, my nigga Anderson Varejao. You know what I'm saying? I was fucking my nigga Booby Gibson. Like I was one of those. Like uh, LeBron cool, he opened up, but nigga, I was a Booby Gibson fan before I was my first real basketball player fan. Like nigga, when I started watching LeBron came through, nigga, I was a Daniel Gibson fan. You feel me? No cap. That was me. Like that was a Daniel Gibson fan. Nigga, I was really. It wasn't no Kobe when I shot a three. It was nigga Booby. Nigga, I was just you feel me different. But that was the nigga. You feel me? God so kind of love. It get cold in Minnesota, Cav. It get cold in Minnesota, Cav. Y'all niggas wasn't using that nigga right. You feel me? Them niggas don't love over there. We had to turn my nigga love into a gangster. See the gangster side. You feel me? Make him still love. You know what I'm saying? We had to show on that. Y'all was just like just selfish. Y'all niggas was just selfish. See, Cleveland, we don't got love for everybody, but we got love for our own. You know what I'm saying? That's it. If he ain't one of ours, then nigga, fuck you. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas, y'all don't even love y'all own. So we came to show Kev like that ain't, you know what I'm saying? It's love out here. You feel me? You gotta really let the love come to you. You hear me? That's all. That's all. He came to a real nigga city. Came to a real nigga city. But you know the laws of power. He was our type player, but listen though, man, we had to do. Like that's what Cleveland do. Like we really, you know what I'm saying, gonna make shit happen. You feel me? He wanted to come through over here. You feel me? And we love that nigga. You feel me? We gave him love. Like he loved us and we loved him. Y'all didn't love that nigga. You feel me? He was y'all star player. Y'all didn't even love that nigga like that. You feel me? Like y'all really wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't utilize the love. So love came to the love. You know what I'm saying? And we love that nigga. Cause boy, when it was time to ball, that nigga, yeah. You hear me? We made that nigga percentage go up and everything. You know what I'm saying? Hey, no Wolves player. What's happening? My boy Big Body Benz in the motherfucking building. No Wolves player, Magic Garnett, no, except facts. Now that's facts. No, that's fact. I would give it to him like, bruh. Kevin Garnett, bruh. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That nigga was on coke. That nigga was on coke. But that's what made Kevin Garnett be Kevin Garnett. Feel me? He was vicious though. Kevin Garnett was vicious, but that was that coke that was talking to him. Now, Anthony Edwards, that's a street nigga. Kevin Garnett was just, you know, the environment, you feel me? Like all he knew was basketball. And he was kind of, you know what I'm saying, he was smart, but he was slow. You know what I'm saying? But he knew how to fight. That was one thing about Kev. You know what I'm saying? He knew how to fight. But he wasn't really like a fighter. You know what I'm saying? It was just like he knew that he had to fight. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he couldn't fight. But he knew he had to fight and talk shit. Like that's his environment. So that's what he knew. You know what I'm saying? That's what got him through certain shit. Get a nigga mental. He was a mental nigga. So imagine a nigga like that off that coke. Come on, man. Come on, man. That hitting his head on the motherfucker. Come on, man. You can't tell me that was no man. I don't give a fuck how hype you trying to get. You ain't doing shit like Kevin Garnett was doing, bro. You feel me? You're not doing certain shit. I'm telling you, Gilbert Arenas to tell you, niggas had that coke falling out they motherfucking socks in the game. niggas playing with coke in the game, so niggas take sideline on the sideline. Coach called timeout. I need timeout. You hear me? But see, my nigga AE, he just, you know what I'm saying? Well, bro, GD, that nigga not GD. That nigga's a vice lord. That nigga KD is a vice lord. That's why he always saying, "What's up, my lord?" He not GD. But he's around Chicago niggas.
Looking for a broker that can match your drive and ambition? Don't settle for second best. Discover an elevated trading experience with Forex.com, the #1.
Edwards, crossover, penetration. He just evaporated the Kings defense.
Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. That pullback.
89. We got a good one here at the Garden. Edwards turns the corner. Electrifying.
Check this out. So the heel sets the screen. Brunson kind of shows a little bit half-heartedly.
You need a dress shoe brand. Edwards! Just electrified the crowd.
Woo, baby.
Alexander Walker to Edwards. Edwards, step back three. Cash!
Hit at 18, was stuck on 18, but ends up and made some big shots, and none bigger than this one right here. I mean, that's like the shot he made in Sacramento earlier in the season. Rudy was up in coverage. Jaden so aggressive. Minnesota rotated that time beautifully.
Edwards splits the defense. Oh, the gorgeous slave for two.
GMC Sierra. It's the truck. Get 0% APR on 2024 Sierra 1500 models. That's over $5,600 in average finance.
Second field goal of the night of beauty. Really cool. Here is Edwards curling to the rim.
To get Ant free, case in point. I mean, that's a staple play. It's a little
going OT. Edwards Caught in the corner. Fires. Cash money.
It's going to be a 2-possession game in any event. His toes on the line right there, but what an incredible.
Edwards. Crossover. Fires a 3. Money. Oh, he cooked him at 4K. Edwards. Step through on Sarr. High arcing shot. Of course it drops. Oh, he's a magician.
This. You get contact and you get that kind of bounce.
Yeah, that was hard.
Edwards on the drive, goes inside the floater, puts it in. T-Wolves take the lead.
Goes to the floater. One man to beat. That's too easy for Anthony Edwards.
It's 29-9 Minnesota since the end of the first. Edwards with a purpose. Baker goes and one. Of year number 5 for him, the additional leadership.
You got to get back, you got to build a wall, and you got to get connected.
Edwards down the lane, bucket in the foul.
I know it's a couple hours later. It's 10:34 back in the Central Time Zone, but
RC, CAE going crazy.
this game is worth staying up for, ladies and gentlemen. You know,
DeRozan,
there you
go. And a rebound, DiVincenzo. Wolves quickly the other way. Edwards slicing down the lane. Count it, plus the foul.
And then Ant is in attack mode. Broken floor situation.
Bruno Fernando tried to keep it alive, but here's Randall the other way. Edwards racing down the lane, floats it up and through. Excuse me, fourth youngest in NBA history, and Gobert with the rejection. Up ahead, Randall, back to Edwards. But this is how they close the show, Jim B.
Yeah. Rudy gets the block, and then Anthony Edwards.
But they've both been good shots, and you saw Irving really looking for him to get him the ball, and then Doncic in transition. They are looking for Klay Thompson.
Edwards taking it to the paint for the deuce.
This is a very smart player, Mike Conley, but that was not a good foul.
And we're back with the tea.
And we're back with the tea. But yeah, as y'all can see, that boy AE was definitely going crazy. But let's shout out to the real Minnesota GOAT. KG in the motherfucking building, man. Make some motherfucking noise, man.
Shot clock at 5. Kevin Garnett way outside.
We gotta stop playing like KG wasn't really
Care about our energy.
Well, you should. Where's Garnett?
want to work on this.
And on top, they've got Sprewell and Kevin Garnett, who is 3-7 over T-Box.
A little post up over Cassell.
And T-Box had a block by Kevin Garnett. Is Sprewell. And Garnett with a fake on Friday and maneuver things to nothing run, with Garnett feeling Miller right in back of him.
What would do? Like he was really on that.
Against 9 consecutive shots. Kevin Garnett.
Look, this whole game, he was up
and 19 points.
Up that shit.
14-9 the count. Sonics on the baseline. Antonio Daniels in the crowd applauding the return of Brent Barry. Covering Hudson. Picks up the dribble to Garnett. Fakes, spins, leans, fires, and
then Kevin Garnett comes back. Great spin move. Just elevates over the defenses. Hangs.
Up top to Garnett, head of the key. He's got to start scoring. He feels it. He flies it. Up top to
Other
Garnett,
shit,
looking
like,
for matchup
come on,
on the
man.
wall instead of fling long range. It's left in the half. Open his
Hey.
up for three, missed it. Garnett with a rebound. Now much more aggressive, I would think.
No question, and they'll do a much better job of denying
Oh,
Ray.
it's down low. Garnett with it. 4 to shoot. Kevin, world spaces, fades, fires,
Oh,
hits
my
at the game.
He was going on the bomb,
It's
on the bomb.
70-69. 1:54 left in the third. On the Sonics, but Giannis is over into the lane, trying to go up and under. Shot blocked by Bogdanovich, but it rolls beneath the rim to Garnett. He'll lean and lay it up to Spree. Flying at him is Murray. Flying at him is Ridnour. He missed the shot, but Garnett
Blocked out here. He just catches up, gets inside.
throws over to Garnett. Baseline left, back spins. Drew Vitale off his feet, but he turns, fires an absolute no-no. Screen the shooter.
KG was really
Here's Garnett now with it. Turns and fades and hits. 6 to shoot. Garnett with it. 2:26 remaining. Garnett on the baseline, a floater. Got it.
And Devon's on top against Irvin Johnson.
Whoa.
Blocked by Kevin Garnett. Was Peja Stojakovic has it rejected by Garnett.
See that here's their defense to try to slow down Mike Bibby.
Bibby just assessed his first foul and a nice spinning shot. Scoring lead. Makes a steal right there. Here comes the big ticket at the other end. Garnett. You know, they've been giving that shot right around the team's free throws. 7-9. Minnesota free throw 2 of 2. Kevin Garnett with Bibby covering the mismatch.
Lost by 50 last night.
It's Garnett with the double, 6 points and 10 rebounds against Devons, and counted in the series from the free throw line. Bibby protects the record. Garnett got in there with the block against Stojakovic with the
Tell me
jam.
that nigga won off that shit.
Garnett.
Point guard now with this team on the floor.
Sheds Miller drives inside. Kevin Garnett at the ball, and he's knocked in 4 threes tonight. Miller trying to dance with Garnett. That's tough because when Kevin kicks up his heels, Garnett trying to set his screen. Weber is on Kevin Garnett. Blows by him and glides in with ease on Garnett. Will we give them any help here defensively? Nope. Kevin Garnett schools it inside. He'll take the shot with 3 to go. Garnett.
Stop playing with that man.
Their size. Look at him. You see him look at the other end of the floor? Knocked it in. Now the question is, will Minnesota foul here? Will they take?
I know the coach.
That was that time, like KD. I'll say KD, but KG, he didn't give a fuck. He was on the court. He loved basketball, and he showed that he really loved basketball. Like that's what I don't give a fuck what a nigga do. Like even with that Barry Bonds shit, nigga had to take steroids. Hey, he made it interesting. KG, did your coke, talking that shit. I loved it, but you was really putting in that, like you entertained niggas. You feel me? But you did a good job of playing ball too. Like, but you really was him though. Like, nigga can't take that shit away from KG. You feel me? Like, we not gonna take that shit away from KG. But a little backstory. But y'all not gonna play with my dog. This was awesome with my dog, bro. Like, it's not really.
Storm the court. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds.
Red Bull gives you wings.
This dribbles along the baseline, back up top. Smith from way outside. Bang! J.R. Smith from about 35 feet.
Wait,
Oh, Smith.
he really sauced me.
Oh, no.
And
then don't look at him like that, JR. You don't need to look at him like that.
Real street nigga.
J.R. Smith fields as J.R. Smith climbs the ladder. Somehow got
Boy.
his right hand up.
Where to throw it? Oh, pass to Tyler. And one. Behind the back from J.R. Smith, and Tyler with a chance for a 3-point play.
Great pass by JR right here.
Green's body and help.
J.R. Smith launches a 3. Oh! Smith from the 28-foot line.
JR down the lane. Oh! Time.
J.R. Smith spinning away from trouble. Split the defense behind the back of Moscow. Oh, J.R. Smith, what are you doing?
Boy, put him into the wash machine and shook him up good.
J.R.
Smith was
Stop playing with this nigga though. Like,
You got to be able to have strong wrists.
Like, come on, man.
Good catch by JR. Corner fires it.
My nigga was the wild man, like the wildest shot you could take. Like, nigga, he really took shots that nigga didn't want to take. Like,
Be able to have strong wrists.
Over again into a double T. Good catch by JR. Corner fires anyway. Oh, good. Oh, my JR. You can't be serious. Nobody missed that shot.
Never happened before where team one.
remember that.
Iverson.
Also,
Smith with the spin and the finish.
now they say no foul, just a loss of possession as Smith fires for three. Oh, come on. 28-year-old rookie. Oh, J.R. Smith.
Nigga.
Whoa.
Will bring it across. Spin move. Another look. Major highlight. Whoa.
Here's Joe Johnson out there looking and wondering where he's at.
Oh, what a move.
How about on the dribble there with the reverse move by JR?
Smith the stretch. Shot the
Really,
basket.
him.
Score shot three. Knock it down. J.R. Smith initiated the play. Smith looking for the shot, played very well by Smart, and it hits. J.R. Swish.
Pass out to Smith, launches a long three. How do you do it, JR? He's quieting down the crowd.
Over to JR. Good drive coming underneath. By Irving. JR puts it on the floor. Gets right to the basket and hammers it home. Oh, goodness. J.R. Smith with a thunderous dunk as he took it over Bain.
Right at him. Spins away from trouble. JR, corner three. Got it! 2.8 to go! His name is J.R. Swish!
Yeah.
10-second shot clock. JR against the double team.
That's when that boy became that dude, really him.
J.R. Smith with a thunderous dunk as he took it over Bain.
Right at him. Spins away from trouble. JR, corner three. Got it! 2.8 to go! His name is J.R. Swish! 10-second shot.
She got on
JR against the double team. Against Miles behind the back. Escape. Get it. He's frozen. J.R. Smith stands on him. J.R. to the dance. Didn't knock it down.
To Smith. Oh, with the right hand. Wasn't a perfect pass, but a great finish.
Yeah, another on the different.
To Smith.
Boy.
Oh, what a play! J.R. Smith with the Houdini Atkinson.
Smith with a beautiful move off the dribble and hits the reverse. J.R. Smith showing
That
his
nigga so
quickness.
versatile on that bitch, bro.
J.R. Smith lost the defender, and he scored it as he sent Teodosic west.
And right now it's 39. Let's see. Love not able to hit, so they won't set an NBA. Yes, they will.
You spoke too soon.
J.R. Smith.
What is wrong with these
with a
niggas,
three.
boy? Like, damn, I was really a nigga though. Like, oh my god, like when it come down to just like, bro, like I wish that nigga was still playing. Oh my god.
Yes, they will.
You spoke too soon.
J.R. Smith.
Looking like that. That's the shit that you do, like, bro, like the shit that JR was doing, the shit that nigga JR Smith was doing, it was like he was doing some shit that you would do when you playing at the park type shit with the guys. After, like, when you were in high school or some shit, like he was doing like the shit that Melo do right now. You know what I'm saying? Like that was the JR, that was the Melo before now generation. You feel me? Like doing that wild shit, but actually making that wild shit, like you don't see nobody else trying to do shit like that. They gonna pass that bitch or take a foul or go out of bounds. They gonna, you know what I'm saying? They gonna avoid taking the shots that nigga would take. You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga wasn't scared to miss a shot. I say that about my boy. Like he really popped this shit, and that's why I fuck with him though. He popped this shit.
Smith fires up the three. Knocks it down.
Shea practices this shot all the time, folks. He's always flinging shots at half court, and he's got it down pat. Hallelujah.
Present from the field. Smith, three over Korver. Are you kidding me? The only thing different, Love with the screen, the switch on defense. Smith with a three.
I mean, what do you do? Seriously, what do you do on that?
This is absolutely amazing. That is Smith. The fake. Korver flies by. Another three. No!
Oh, yeah, he was popping this shit that game.
It makes it almost about 11.
Smith three. Unbelievable. Off balance.
And they was saying that nigga was hot.
It's nothing.
I remember that shit.
Smith puts it up. Oh, he puts it in! J.R. Smith at the buzzer! Caps off a tremendous first half. What a perfectly executed play.
A flower, the drive all the way. No, J.R. hammers it home.
Oh my God.
Pepsi
Oh my
Center crowd on its feet.
Oh my God. Man, JR was, man, Denver Knicks, JR, oh my God. Like, we had that nigga though, like, we had the wild thing, like, but they had the crazy nigga, like, that nigga that's going, he was just throwing wild shot. When he played for Denver and Knicks, like, he was doing wild things. You feel me?
The drive all the way. No, JR hammers it home. Woo! Pepsi Center crowd on its feet.
Oh my goodness! Smith elevates high and finds it with a great acrobatic play.
JR still looking for his first bucket. A 360 whirling scoop up and in for Smith. 360 layup off the glass. Rebounding.
J.R. Smith, Worley Bird off the glass, and Pops is giving a timeout after that. 3 games for him.
Oh, J.R. Smith, 360 alley-oop.
Greg went to Georgia too.
Yeah, oh my
right. He did go to Georgia.
Is that the second time we've seen that from JR tonight?
He had to put some respect on his name when he played the cleat. Look,
J.R. Smith.
His shot is good.
See, this is JR we got. Like, y'all seen, like, when he was over there, he was doing shit like just, like, going to the hole, doing shit, or dunking, and they all crazy, spin around 360, all that shit. When we got that nigga, he was doing amazing shots. You feel me? Like, Curry shot. Like, they ain't got shit on JR. Take, like, Curry can shoot his ass off, don't get me wrong. But JR is up there when it come down to the craziest, wildest shot that nigga you think a nigga went to.
Inbound to J.R. Smith.
His shot is good. J.R. Smith casually
Firing from the back court.
J.R. Smith. See, they're not using it.
Smith puts it up for the win. It's good. It's good. J.R. Smith nails the jumper, and the Knicks beat the Bobcats here in Charlotte. Smith catches, shoots, puts it up, puts it in at the buzzer. J.R. Smith with another game winner. J.R. Smith wins it at the buzzer. Unbelievable. And the Knicks win it.
You talking about iffy. Nigga, iffy, what you mean he was iffy with the shot? When he came to Cleveland? I'm saying, like, when he came to Cleveland, he did what he was supposed to do. As we watching right now, as we talk about the highlight, when you talk about his fuck up, when you talk about how when he fucked up, when he was, you know what I'm saying, like when he did that dumb ass shit he did. I'm talking about JR as like, bruh, if you really know JR when he played for the Denver and when he played for the Knicks, like JR was aggressive as we watching right now. But when it came down, when he played with the Cavs, you feel me? Like he was actually like nigga that wild shooter, like I said. Like when he played for Denver and Knicks, nigga, he was going to the lane more, he was dunking more. Don't get me wrong, he did that shit with the Cavs, but I just see like the shots that he was taking, like the wild shots he was taking, like he was doing that shit in Denver and Nuggets and the Knicks. But that's what he utilized in on the Cavs. He didn't utilize it going to the hole as much, and yeah, he really didn't have to because we had Kyrie, we had LeBron, and all that shit. So he relied on his shot, but he was always just a wild nigga, man.
At 99-97. Oh, beautiful. The Knicks connect Shepard and J.R. Smith. James Smith enjoying every second of his.
And no, listen though, you right. He would blow the game, but no, I that he was better than Curry with the shot. What I said was when it comes up to Curry, like the crazy shots, like before Curry was actually shooting, nigga JR was shooting the crazy shot that Steph shoots now. I said, granted, Steph is a better shooter. Don't get me wrong, but the crazy shot that nigga J.R. Smith was taking, you feel me? Like that's the shot they glorify now with Steph. But on some real shit, J.R. really been a nigga that's taking wild shots or doing like wild shit. You feel me? Like as we see him right now, like it's proof. You feel me? Nobody want to get a credit to. It's like somebody do it better, but he been doing it. That's what I'm saying. Like nigga, when it comes down to crazy shot, Steph Curry is the best 3-point shooter. Don't get me wrong, but I'm saying just wild shots like buzzer when it comes to buzzer beaters or just a wild shot. Like nigga, you see what he just didn't care. Like he gonna shoot that bitch. Even when he having a bad game or whatever, like the mindset he know, like, but on some real shit, when he hitting, guess what? He really, you know what I'm saying, built the ass. You feel me? So it's like some days you're gonna hit, some days you're not. But like all I'm saying is the shot that he taking, the crazy shot that most niggas will not take on the team, no matter who you with. Like, bro, like it's J.R. Smith, but you got Kyrie on the team, you got K-Love on the team, you got LeBron on the team, you got Kyrie on the team, you got superstar on the team. You know what I'm saying? But you got people. But for you to be J.R. Smith, you say, you know what? I'm taking that bitch. You know what I'm saying? And to be able to 9 times out of 10 hit that shot, you feel me? When it should be going into Kyrie Irving hand or LeBron hand, but you hitting that shot, you feel me? Taking on that. And to be able to say you're going to hit that bitch, you feel me? And believe in yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like that's a whole nother level of mentality that, you know, average people that look at basketball won't really see. You feel me? Unless you really fuck with basketball. That's why I say that shit about JR. Like he was just a different breed. I'm not saying that he was, you know what I'm saying, all that. But if we really want to go back to it, you know what I'm saying, like this is the person that I wish I could really see. That's what I really want to see. Oh shit. My bad, y'all. I wish I could really been back in the 80s. He said I wasn't even talking about the Cleveland JR. I was talking about the. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, but see that's what I'm saying. Like See, when it came down to the wild shots, when he played for the Knicks and he played for Denver and all that shit back then, he was, you know what I'm saying, he wasn't that good with the wild shots. Now with the wild little come to the hole 360, dunk 360, or like he was aggressive in the paint. You know what I'm saying? He had a little mid range. Now I'm saying like when he came to the Cavs, like he figured like, listen, see, like what I said, when he came to the Cavs, he utilized like the mindset of he was a wild nigga, but he used that more with the shot and focused on more of shooting wild shot when he came with the Cavs, and he was hitting more wild shots than he was doing more wild shit in the paint. But that's only because, like I said, we had Kyrie Irving. He's going to the paint. He know how to get to the paint. He know how to do the same shit, like, you know, a little more efficiently. You know what I'm saying? LeBron, he's going to the paint. You know what I'm saying? We know how to. All we need now, JR, nigga, use that wild shit and hit wild shots, and which we utilized him to do in a very effective way. And he learned how to do that shit in an effective way, and it worked out for the best in some situations, in certain situations, in this scenario. And others say it is what it is, but boom. We say, bro, Dame Dollar got more brother beaters than JR. He was just shout out to look at that. Listen, though, he can have more brother beaters and all that. I'm not saying that. I'm not taking away from nobody. I never made that to the competition. I was just saying, like, I'm saying, like, when it came down to players that was really, like, aggressive with certain shit, you feel me? That was all the thing was. Like, players that was aggressive about the sport. You know what I'm saying? When they came to playing that shit, like, you know what I'm saying? We were talking about Anthony Edwards, Kevin Garnett, and I told Cole that was cool. You know what I'm saying? I feel like one of them players, though, that was really like that and aggressive, you know what I'm saying? Like, J.R. Smith came through that bitch, you know what I'm saying? Did what he needed to do. When it was time and the way his confidence was, he had the same confidence as, you know what I'm saying, Anthony Edwards had. You know what I'm saying? Like, J.R. had that confidence. Real street nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Coming at me. You say for real, JR was trash in my opinion. No Hall of Fame. Like, I mean, well, shit. I mean, it all depends on how you look at it, though. Like, I mean, Hall of Fame. I mean, to some people, yeah. Some people gonna say he deserved to be in that bitch. Of course, like you a fan. Like, I feel like it's certain shit. Like, if you play, man, I mean, I'm talking about man. You playing 2K 05, I want to say. Nigga, you was playing with JR. You had them nuggets. For sure. You had them nuggets. You know what I'm saying? You was playing when JR was on the nuggets, man. You played with that. You played with that nigga. Like JR Mello. Man, he played that shit. JR, Amani Shepherd, they was on the Knicks. Mello, man, come on. Like, you played with JR. Like, there's not one JR was pop. Like, you might have had somebody else you playing with it, everybody you was fucking with, but man, JR was like you. Man, JR was doing some man shit. All anyone can say about the crazy shot. Okay. No, it's not like, but listen though, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's cool. But I'm saying though, even if it's just about the crazy shots, you feel me? Like, you got to think like, who when it comes down to the crazy shots, who else do you talk about? Like, name somebody else that take crazy shots like JR right now. Like that's good though. Like, he in his own lane with the shit. Like, he got that. Niggas know I'm gonna take the shot that niggas won't take. So it's like, who else will you talk about when you talk about niggas taking a shot that niggas won't really take? I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about the buzzer beaters, like the plays that designed for niggas to take, not plays that's designed for niggas to take. I'm talking about plays that niggas, it's not designed, It just nigga, fuck it. I'm gonna take matters in my own hand. I'm really that nigga. I'm really who else gonna take them shots? When the play is not designed for you to take the shot, who's taking that shot for real? Who? You say he's not the first to come to mind. So who is the first? Like who? I'm not knocking it. I'm not knocking it. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, Kyrie. Listen, see, I just said, Kyrie is he's a superstar name type shit. Like you even saying like, bro, JR not one of them ones. Like so niggas don't look at him as a superstar. He's not Hall of Fame worthy, right? So I'm saying like, look at a non-superstar. Like Kyrie's a superstar, all-star, whatever. Fuck, superstar. He's a superstar. LeBron, superstar. Melo, superstar. Stoudemire, superstar. Shumpert, superstar. All-star. I get Shumpert, like, you know what I'm saying? Shumpert really, you know what I'm saying? But he was just playing the role. You know what I'm saying? He really never showcase his talent like that. So, but I know he can ball. I'm saying, but I know he never should have his talent. So, don't understand. I got it. Well, I give him an all-star position. Because he can though. He had the potential of a superstar if he really played the shit. But he didn't do it well. Got caught. Yeah, superstar here. Like if he listened. That he was really doing what he was supposed to do. You combine that. If you look at his whole career, you feel me? See, that's the thing. Like people look at different times that he did different things. Combine his whole career, he'll be a superstar. I mean, now, like if you talk about now, when you pick up a crazy shot, like not crazy shit, like crazy shit that happened in NBA. What you want to say? Half court shot, nigga from the Steph Curry, nigga from the tunnel shots. Been happening. Harlem Globetrotters do trick shots all the fucking time. Like, do tricky shit that you want to think is possible in the game all the fucking time. Like it goes to show, like, man, this, you know what I'm saying? But like, actually, just I don't know. Like I can't. I don't like the first person that when I think about a crazy shot, I would have to say is okay. I can't really say except for the crazy shit. Crazy shit. Like I mean, I'm not trying to think about no normal shit. It's that on the point of time now, right now, yeah. But yeah, Steph just taking shots, just doing like Steph just at a time of his life, like where it's like Steph shoot that bitch. Whenever you just think about it. Whenever you think about taking that shot, take a shot. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you're gonna miss, sometimes you're gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? Like Steph is at a point in time where he can do that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Steph, him and Kyrie are the only two people that I say that can do that type of shit. Like really be on when the game on the line, like and gonna put their all effort into it. You feel me? Like even playing Thompson in his prime would make so today, nah. Clay don't come to mind when it come down to certain shit. Nah. Maybe he had that one season. You know what I'm saying? Like that's cool. He dropped 22 with 9 dribbles. That's fine. That's cool. But it wasn't like no wild shots. He had premeditated shots. You feel me? Like I'm not saying like he only had one season of crazy work, but I'm saying like he had one season where he really went to work. You know what I'm saying? Like other than that, he was Batman to Robin. Like, he had his little moments, nigga, but other than that, it was you know what I'm saying? Like Steph Curry indulged into the Splash Brothers shit, like to make him be open and be able to take them type of shots. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, Steph Curry was Batman, and then he was Robin. What are you talking about? Nah. Only thing that they were saying and why they would say that is because at the time he was getting the shots that he was getting. You feel me? Looked better than Curry, and he was making all saying shots. You know, he was just looked good. He was just making a lot of shots. It looked good on his resume. You know what I'm saying? Like on the way he was shooting because he was getting open or they was double teaming Curry, so that left him open. And now people just kept like letting him off, not knowing he could really shoot, but it got him familiar with his shot. They let him learn his shot. You know what I'm saying? So boom, now that's when they became Splash Brothers. When he learned his actual shot, and it came about, and boom. I'm never said. Listen, you were talking about. I'm never saying that he wasn't one of them ones, but he was a Batman to Robin. It wasn't like Clay was leading the team. Clay didn't. Clay wouldn't have Clay ever led the team. When has Clay ever really led the team? He might have led a couple games when Curry was injured. But even then, it was still like he really, you know what I'm saying? Like, couldn't carry that load. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. If you're not carrying, if you're not carrying the load, then what are we talking about? You're not taking crazy shots. That's carrying the load. Like J.R. Smith carried the load. When nobody wanted to take the shot, like you're scared because, like, bro, like it could be the whole second string on the bench. It's your moment to take that shot. Like, if the ball is in your hand, take that motherfucker. Or what you gonna do? Pass it? Hoping that's like, nah, nigga, I'm just gonna take that bitch. Whatever. I'm just throw that bitch up. I tried. You know what I'm saying? Had that momentum, and then when you score, it'd be like everybody thank you. You know what I'm saying? But if you miss, it's like then everybody mad at you. But nigga, if you don't never take that bitch, you'll never know if you're gonna make it. You'll never know if you're gonna miss it. But being in that position, like nigga, I seen JR like actually do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, they'll take a buzzer beater. I'm saying the momentum, like, nigga, it could be 5 seconds on the clock. Shoot that bitch with 3 seconds left, and feeling like you're gonna make that bitch. Nigga, ain't nobody doing that shit. Niggas want that buzzer beater, or just go to the second round. I mean, overtime, all that shit. Man, niggas was different. So they wasn't doing that shit like that. I mean, I do know that, but that's not the thing. That's not the point that niggas trying to make. The point is like the type of wild shit. I mean, shot that nigga was actually taking. No. We about to see something. Hold on. About to see him in his problem. I see the prime play, man. See the prime play. We see JR shit.
Clay is fouled shooting at three. An opportunity for a 4-point. 8 on the shot clock. Pull-up jumper. Looney, offensive rebound. Thompson puts it in. Klay Thompson sizzling here in the opening period. He's 7 for 7. Klay Thompson, step back. It's good. Rebound Looney. Thompson free. By Klay getting the deflection, and then he pulls on.
That was crazy. I mean, they started moving the ball. And Klay, God, you got to be close on him.
Pull.
Chuck, Golden State third quarter, they're known for that.
Yeah, they
Last
are known
year,
for that.
and Toronto just came out flat.
I have no idea how that happened.
I'm here to say,
it's
you're
the
the best players
gather.
in the world.
Blazers turnover against Steph Curry. Passes to Klay Thompson for another 3, and look who's got the lead. Golden State up 77.
The house kicks it out to Green, snaps it over to Thompson.
Steph Curry was looking for Klay
Steph
Thompson.
tapped it to him. He tapped it to him.
This is the unselfish play.
Free screens for Thompson again. He fires again. He's good again. Oh my goodness. I mean, they are just deliberately
Trying to get him to 50.
to get him.
52 points.
He got 52. I'm mad right now.
4-year college player.
Same thing with Harrison. Points and 6 threes. Missing there. Klay Thompson. Thompson rises.
Kick out to Klay, his three. Surrounded, found Green. Green to the basket, kicks it out of Iguodala. Thompson for Gray. Bang! Klay Thompson from downtown. It's a 6-point lead. Timeout Rockets.
Play. CJ finishes it off.
Warriors by 10. Stepping outside.
Finding Klay Thompson for the 3, and
Curry pushing it up, Van Fleet in pursuit. Iguodala back out to Green. Thompson, one fake, one dribble, one shot. Got it!
Goal in response. The semi-transition, the excellent extra pass, and then the shot fake, the side dribble, and the knockdown 3. Warriors up 3.
Okay, well, that's enough. That's enough.
Okay,
Oh, I got you.
good. Wendell Carter.
Durant with 20. Looney, 3, Thompson again.
Shot clock at 4. Clay, that's a tough one. Draymond Green gets it, kicks it back out. Durant, extra pass. Thompson barely had it in his hands and throws in a 3.
The lead against the shot blocker and not no good.
And they're rotating.
And Iguodala picks it up. Back to Klay Thompson for 3.
Eastern Conference since the
Rivers to score and play well, which he has so far.
Now, this was an ugly moment for Klay. Watch him as he lands here. Oh, kind of does the splits. He stayed in the game for a little while, was running back and forth. But a few moments later,
You got to worry about the three-point shot here.
Thompson.
And no one else in for the Warriors in double figures.
The West.
now Thompson's loose.
Oh, he hit that.
There's Curry, shovel to Thompson. The Green to Thompson. Corner jumper.
Did you see Draymond Green was behind the 3-point line?
There's Thompson open for 3. Yeah.
He does a lot of damage in just a little over a half.
Has the Bucks at 16-7, second best record in the Eastern Conference. To run.
Play.
15-point deficit facing the Golden State Warriors. Thompson finds some room.
Else. Jerebko gets it, pass inside. Initially wanted to get to the Cook instead. Livingston, nice ball movement here. And Thompson drills another.
Clay uses that Draymond rush and hits that 3.
Nice play.
Thompson hits another 14 in the
Rivers guarding Durant, so tough. Green, Thompson 3.
to glass. Clay Thompson, he's checked.
Yesterday, he wanted to play tonight, but the Lakers staff decided to wait.
Motion. Play make 1. Cook back to Curry. And Fleet finds Thompson. Thompson finds an opening. 3-pointer's up. It's good. Klay Thompson 3.
Having a guy like Mike Conley 100%, Marcus Gasol
is in for Minnesota. His first minutes of the game. Thompson.
You find him. Klay Thompson open.
Range after brilliant long.
Yeah, Clay was a dog. I can't lie. He was nice. Every shot was damn near contested. He was a good shooter. That was just being a good shooter, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, 3 other shit don't mind. Julius Erving, though. That's what I wish I could see. I want.
Got the field goal and less than 7. Whoa, let's quiet everything after that. Watch this fantastic move by the doctor. Going to the baseline right side. Julius in the air. Palming with the right hand. Floating, reaching, and spinning it in. Incredible. What a play. Here it is again. Unbelievable shot. Caldwell Jones is back out. Is the man on the pivot, and that's Irving. Now that's the move of Dawkins. Collins, pull up. Knocked away by Julius. The doctor rolls to the middle. That's what they need over the doctor. Here's Irving, floating. Look how far he extends his right arm. And then softly put the shot up and got the field goal for Philadelphia. However, it'll be Laker ball. It's for the doctor to make his move. They've cleared out the entire left-hand side of the floor. Shot clock inside of 10. Julius swoops to the middle, and he's got a layup. Here's Julius. As he came in past Michael Cooper. Here's Julius. Starts in on Wilkes.
Oh, that's a threat.
Close it up. Here's Julius.
Yes, sir. And the Lakers have 3 team fouls already. It's only less than 3 minutes to go in the game.
Duckner on his second strong move to the
Irving a moment ago. This time going to his left. See that one bounce? He gets by Wilkes.
Willis Reed series against Los Angeles, of course. The Knicks finally won it. Reed missed game 6 just as Kareem is here. The Doctor, and he hangs.
Now they try to cross-court pass before they try that same. Now, if to make this one-on-one effective, Julius going to have to go inside first, like that.
5-10, 76ers have Henry Bibby sending it to Daryl Dawkins. Dawkins will move it over to Julius. Doc comes inside and went to the flash for the. Now the Sixers with the ball and a chance to tie it here in the early going. Remember, we were tied at half in game 1. With the layup finger roll, he was fouled coming into the contest, which is directly in front of him. Julius puts it on the floor. Fouled, and he'll come to the free throw line after hitting the layup.
For Julius, look at the spikes out of the floor. He's got all that room to work. He's got Wilkes leaning that way and went to his left, hung it up, got the bucket, and he's fouled on the play.
And on that field of Jones, Michael Cooper now moves to forward. He says, I'll try the Doctor. He sent Cheeks to the bench. Now the Doctor put a beautiful move on Cooper. 7-point difference right now.
That was one of my players that I really wanted to watch. You feel me? Like that was
150 left. The Doctor comes inside.
With 3 or 4 fouls or 5 fouls.
He is watching Cheeks. And the Doctor comes in for one of those. The Celtics did not get over 100 points in any of the 5 games. That's an unbelievable improvement by Billy C. with his defensive unit as the Doctor hits from the outside.
Defensively, Kareem made a beautiful feed right on the money to Magic.
Spinner by the Doctor.
Going left once again.
Cutting without the ball and doing his things. And I think Cunningham, when he called that timeout, he also made a substitution. And that's how you use your bench.
Here's Julius. Jump shot on its way in. Off to the left, and Daryl Dawkins will send it back to Jones. They move to Julius from the line.
Bob and Weave
it reminds me of Bob Young with the Boston Bruins, the things he can do on the floor right now. Irving on the turnaround to the 4:19 mark regulation. Cooper in on the Doctor right now. 101. Irving maneuvers, gets to the left baseline. Over to the left. Julius comes that side. The Doctor. 90 and 8 points at the 4:21 mark.
We held them together when Kareem was out. Illinois Mitchell. Julius take a charge.
Double team Julius flies in the air and goes to the glass and hits us.
They doubled him up here. Here comes Dixon clear across court. That's for
Dr. J was really that one of them ones. You feel me? You say Larry Bird too. Yeah, Larry Bird was definitely one of them ones too, though. That's shooter wise, like gotta say it. But that wasn't my time, so you know, I'm speaking of more of experience of what I actually just seen instead of like small shit like what I just seen type shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, Larry Bird.
He was the most motivated player I ever saw.
Larry Bird is one of the biggest trash talkers ever.
Larry was a basketball genius. A mask of a hick from Finch Lick out as his calling card. And if you believe that for 1 second, you were going to get beaten.
first layup for 2. Oh my God. What's on the 10 seconds? We'll walk out and Larry say, I'm gonna get it right here, Ed, and I'm gonna shoot it in your face. He hit it and looked at me, he was like, dang, I didn't even leave nothing on the clock.
It's the first three-point contest, he says. I'm just looking to see who's gonna finish second.
This is a tie for the money.
It's absolutely unbelievable. Dominique guarded him, Cliff guarded him, Antoine guarded him, my guarded him. Nothing worked.
Bird with 8 seconds. Bird on the drive. The runner is good again. Larry Bird is just unconscious.
He called it. He said Rainbow trained his back.
And Bird falls into Joe O'Toole.
Guys are in the benches giving each other foul. I mean, Bird is a bad man.
Bird has 60 points.
He would do a head fake, or he would do this, and the guy would turn, and he would just fake the crap out of guys.
Larry told all of us and the media, he said, tomorrow night's the last game of the trip. I'm going to play this one left-handed. And at the end of 3 quarters, the next night in Portland, he had 27 points left-handed.
His body was behind the basket, and he released that left-handed shot.
Follows his own shot.
Oh my God.
Give them the lead. Bird for 3, but it won't count. It does not count.
Larry just hit what would have been the game-winning shot, but KC called. Upset.
He looks at the bench and says, "Go to the same spot. I'm gonna kick it in."
The Bullets by 1. Aims to Bird. He gets a good. Shot in the Zelda corner.
Boy, this is something else.
Bird on the cut. That's the play of the game. Bird to the other end. Behind his back, the dribble now fires and scores.
Now, one more person we lost. There we go. I appreciate everybody. We got one more person to talk about, man. And there was one person that I'm glad I actually got to witness play and see, you know what I'm saying, in my generation. Ooh, excuse me. But can't forget about my boy, never will forget. He also didn't want to play the game of basketball as well. Shout out to my boy, Steve Nash. Yeah.
Here's Red with a turnaround, able to bank it in. You can hear in the background here at U.S. Airways Center chants of "We Want Steve." The crowd roars as Steve Nash re-enters the game with 3:57 left. They've been calling for him. They'll get a chance to see him perhaps one more time as a Suns.
That's a three. Attempt the shot. Nash to the basket. Scoop.
I got to watch that shit, bro. Like, oh my god. That was my Steph Curry. My Steph Curry, my Jason.
Checked by Baron Davis. 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Nash into the lane with the left hand, puts it in.
This game's crazy. Got about this. One of
the best defenders in the NBA. Locked up on Nash. Bertan sets the screen. He's trailing Nash. Hangs in the air, off the glass, in. Happy birthday, Steve Nash, and the Suns are leading by 2.
I believe it's going to be Michael Finley's turn.
Bruce Bowen has a monumental task, but he's somebody who's up
It's
there.
dead,
And he gets it done.
White chocolate got my last name. Come out. That white chocolate last name running the family. Can't forget who that is.
The Broncos of Santa Clara, seeded 15, looking for the second time in NCAA history to knock off a number 2 seed.
No, yeah, sure. For sure. J-Dub, listen, man. When we do our next basketball segment, we talk about the greats, we talk about basketball. But man, we definitely gonna suck on my boy J-Dub, aka White Chocolate. You know, also known as J-Swing. But yeah, though, we ain't gonna get into too much, man. I appreciate everybody. We was live all day today. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate everybody that came through all the segment, everything we did. And go ahead and give me some rest. Start back to work tomorrow, man. Hope y'all feel better tomorrow. Like I said, I've been sick, Chad, but thank y'all for rocking me for the back of the day. But yeah, though, we're going to get a Civil Law Power. And when we have our next basketball segment, be sure to remind me we're going to start with my boy J-Dub. But I appreciate all of y'all trying something new today. Success, W's in the chat. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. Something like that, a little bit like that. Y'all know the vibe. That's the vibe, man. 1 like 2, definitely, man. I mean that.